Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My volume isn't too good, so just hold on. I'll be right back. Let me set this volume up. Good morning. Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. I had a lot of problem fixing my Oh, I've seen that I'm still up. Well, this is amazing. Good morning. Well, I just had a little difficulty. I had to step out. It's so good that I'm still back on. I didn't anticipate this. But let me just check my volume. Testing. Okay, I'm coming on good. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for the little delay. Usually in the mornings, when I set up my program, I have these little internet connection problems. That's why I need support. I need cash. I need money. I can't run this thing without money. So let me put up all these things I need to put up. My topic, first of all, let me put up my topic. I'm sorry for the inconvenience I had this morning, but that's what happens when you don't have the right connections. Okay, let me put up my topics for this morning. We'll just get into my program. Let me test my volume again. Testing. Okay, I'm on good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my topic for this morning are Liberia's officials' criminal acts, national security risks. 2, COVID-19 cases in Liberia. 3, is there change for hope under George Weah's regime? Let's get into my lesson. Are Liberian officials' criminal acts national security risk? Yes, they definitely are. I was reading a newspaper this morning, and I read about the suspension of Abigail Weah. Now, she's the Deputy Commissioner for the Liberian Immigration Services for Operations. And here is the corruption again. Here is the killing of Liberian people again. This woman was suspended by George Weah while he was in Europe because there was a delegation that came to Liberia of Turkish people, and there was a moratorium on giving visas and letting people enter the country. And this Deputy Commissioner for Operations of Liberia Immigration Service, Ms. Weah, Abigail Weah, went and violated the law and signed visas permitting people to enter Liberia. These were Turkish immigrants, and 3 of them were COVID-19 infected. Now, these are our officials subjecting the Republic of Liberia and the citizens to death for greed. Our leaders are doing it on a bigger scale. Then you have the junior officers doing the same thing. What can we expect for our country and people? What can we expect for Liberia, for our survival, for our existence, for our posterity, our children, our future? What can we expect for them? When our leaders at every spectrum of our leadership are selling our country, are violating our laws for greed, for self-worth. Now our country and our people are dying of COVID-19. This is a violation not only of our law, for our national security apparatus, putting our country and our people at risk of death and destruction. I mean, is there any hope for our people? Is there hope for our people when our leaders are the very people that's selling our country out? Are the very people that are infecting our people with diseases and sicknesses that are killing them? Now, every day we got to listen to the COVID-19 report from the Ministry of Health. And the Ministry of Health said, the Minister of Health, all these people are useless. Where in the country you have the minister competing with the health system? The minister got their own hospitals and clinics competing with the government they're running. Where will you ever see this? This is the epitome of corruption. What? We have no patriots in Liberia. We have no loyalists in our country. Everybody in our country just there to make money for greed. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? You know, I try to understand this thing over and over, but it's so difficult, man. It's so difficult when everywhere you turn, the people selling our country. People come to our country to hustle for the survival. You mean in this kind of difficult situation, in this death-defying situation, the president away with 30 people, our leaders gone. Then the ones in Liberia taking the opportunity to sell our country. RIA, the Roberts International Airport, is an official point for COVID-19 entering our country. Who are these officers and security people who got money in our country? Who are these people that we're paying to secure us and they don't know what they're doing? Or they know, but they won't be greeted as George Weah them. If George Weah them stealing and getting rich, why the other people can't do it? Huh? He corrupting our country, taking the top official out of our country to go see football game, to go see his anniversary, to go do everything except help the Liberian people. And this is where we are. We get stuck in this situation time and time and time again. Why? Because we have no patriots. We have no loyalists. Why we got to be through this thing over and over and over again? Everywhere you turn in our country, you hear about stealing, you hear about corruption, you hear about some dysfunctional, useless thing in our society. Why? Why? Now they suspended her, Abigail Wisset. They suspended her. But what would suspending her do for our country? This woman was supposed to be dismissed and jailed for violation of the law. You see, our country is just a country of impunities. People commit crimes and kill our people, and we just fire them. Or we just suspend them and bring them back. They don't face no prosecution. They don't face no punitive actions. Nothing. And these are the things that are killing our people. How can an immigration officer violate the law for money and make people in the country, and now it's found out that these people have a disease that's killing and permeating our nation, killing our people, and you just suspend this woman? This is not right. This woman's supposed to be arrested and prosecuted to the highest extent and put in jail. What are we running here? Is this a boyfriend and girlfriend association? Is this a susu club? What are we running here? This can't be a government. And you're sitting down there, your people dying because of these government officials, because of their George Weah and his useless government. Your people are dying. We have no health care. We have no hospitals. We have no money. We have no schools. We have nothing. Then these people are the very people permitting criminals with diseases and things to come into our country, selling our country, killing our people. And we're sitting down and calling this man president and permitting him to come into our country time and time again. This is not right. Is this fair to y'all? Do you people really think this is fair? People just come and violate our laws and contribute to the deaths and suffering of our people, and nothing done to these people. We just suspend them and they sit down instead of putting them in jail and prosecuting them. George Weah regime need to go. It's time for George Weah to go. It's time. You see with me, I don't beat around the bush. I don't mince my words. When something got to be due, something got to be due. And let's get up and do it. Because there's corruption and stealing and impunity while our people are dying. Cannot be natural, man. Cannot be correct, man. How would these people participate in killing our people with impunity time and time again, and we don't put them in jail and prosecute them? He suspend her. You're supposed to get up now and let's suspend George Weah. It's time to get rid of George Weah. George Weah is useless. If he cannot punish his subordinates that harm our country, and we say that his girlfriend, that his old girlfriend, how many women this one president we have? George Weah gotta go. Just like Donald Trump is gone, George Weah gotta go. Now, you can't wait until 2023. This man will destroy our country, man. How many of our people will die because of his uselessness, because of their playboy childishness? It can't continue. And the more we condone it, the more our people will die. The more we condone it, the more we have health problems. The more we have social problems. The more we have political problems. The more we have economic problems. We cannot continue dealing with George Weah. The stealing is worse than incompetence. We can deal with incompetence. But the stealing and the corruption and the murders is out of control. It's out of control. And not only are they stealing and murdering their enemies, they're doing it to kill our people. The stealing has gone so bad that we have no officials of government that are patriots. They are all criminals. So what kind of government we got? Best yet, my question should be, what kind of people are Liberian people? What kind of people are you? What kind of people are you? You sit down and see all this stealing and murder and uselessness and the dying of our country and our people. And you're sitting down there talking about 2023. Listening to all the foolish politicians and politics going on. God, George, we are going in church and condemning people who condemn him. What kind of politics is this, man? The president can't speak to all in public, but he can go to a church and spew out BS. The president cannot come out and speak to us because he cannot speak. He cannot read. He cannot write. But he can go in the church, the Clone church, and he still teaching the Bible. He spew political BS. You see, authenticity with ignorant people, man. Think they think with ignoramuses. We can't continue to condone this guy, man. It's just too bad. It's too bad. It's too bad. Nobody loves Liberia. Who loves Liberia? Who loves Liberia? Everybody just for gravy. Gravy here, gravy there, gravy here, gravy. Just there for the gravy. What kind of country I got so, man? What kind of people I got so, man? This is sickening. It's sickening, man. Our people dying of disease. We tell you don't let people into the country. Then you go let people in the country. You let them in the country for petty change. Selling our country. People coming from all over, they can enter Liberia just by bribing our officials. Why are we running here, man? This George Weah guy gotta go. Our country is going down, down, down. Every day you hear things coming from Liberia. It's so terrible and disgusting. It's so terrible and disgusting. Our national security, there's no damn national security. What kind of security we got? You hear Casa then talking about the international community. The same international community. All these people coming to Liberia. And half of them not doing shit but stealing. But stealing. Look how they talk about Save the Children, the big organization in America here. They say they didn't do nothing in Liberia. They just went there, paid people, and got a lot of money and got out. I blame Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, man. I blame Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. There's no way I can't blame Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. She sold our country, then gave it to her ignoramus to cover her dirt. This woman she got to go to jail. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf got to go to jail and be punished. She wicked. Their old lady is wicked and useless. Confiscate all her damn property. They ain't got no damn property in Liberia. These damn Sirleaf people. These damn Johnson people. We got to fix these people. These people can't just come and rob our country and cause us to suffer needlessly. You know, corrupt our whole country. Every sector of our country corrupt. You can't find patriots anywhere. You can't find patriots. Who are the patriots? Liberia got patriots? We ain't got no damn patriots. Because those are grave seekers. You know, let me go to my second topic. COVID-19. Every day we get it, people dying. Every day we get it, people dying. Now, I listened to the report this morning from Caster Show because Borka did on that show, his sidekick Borka reads the report from Liberia every morning. So far, I think they were printed on yesterday. They have 4,913 cases in Liberia right now. They had 200 new cases, plus they added 48 new ones onto that recently, over the weekend. Okay? They have had 135 deaths. There has been recoveries and all of that, but that is insignificant when this disease is still spreading. When people say catching it every day, 4,000 cases. The case is not coming down. It's going up. It's going up. Our people no mask in the country. I just hear that vaccination finished. No vaccination in the country. Somebody's saying that Donna Van E were talking about it yesterday and pleaded with the government. One of the prominent citizens of Liberia, Donna Van E, were pleading with the president because she wanted to get her first shot. She wanted to get the second one. The shots were finished. So besides the stealing, there is gross incompetence. Gross incompetence. So far, only 1 point something of Liberian people have been vaccinated twice and safe. This is, I mean, I'm telling you, it's just terrible. Why we always gotta be begging? Why we can't strive to produce our own things or have enough on stock? So when things happen, we got all these supplies that can initially save our people. But why we gotta go through all this stealing and corruption and lies before we can get any truth, a semblance of truth to what we want to hear? It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. But how will fight these diseases when the very people who are supposed to be protecting us, the people who are selling us out, the same people that's supposed to be ensuring that our lives are secure, are the people selling us out? Which way can we go, man? Which way? Where in the world can we find peace and stability? Where in the world will we find peace and happiness? In our own home, our leaders are so incompetent and corrupt and dangerous. They're selling our country. And for us away, we ain't got no chance of going back. We ain't got no chance because these people want to make every effort to make sure we don't come back home. They make sure that their selfishness and greed and uselessness persists in Liberia. And we can't do that. We can't let that happen. Our people deserve better. Our country deserves better. You know, no matter how we want to stay away from that thing, we can't stay away, man. No matter how we want to be above all those kind of things, we can't be above it. Because it haunts all of us. It's come back to haunt us time and time again. And unless all of us be motivated to work together, to do the positive things in our community, to change our society, and especially our lives, we'll continue on this path. This is a broken down path. It ain't going to change. We persist on going on this path. It is not going to change. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. That's what we want to hear. It will get worse and worse and worse. Why? Because there is no change for hope. There is no change for hope. I'm saying the CDC way. There is no change for hope. And when you don't have change for hope, you cannot have hope for change. And there will be no damn change. So here we are again with the same group of ignoramuses, with the same group of thieves, with the same group of cons, with the same group of bamboozle people trying to run us amok again and again. And we're always falling for it. Not even when all our people are dying and we see it and know they're dying, we continue to fall for the shenanigans of these people. But this morning, I'm not here for long because I had a tough night for all. And we just got to strive. We just got to strive. You know, not much news out there right now, but the same repetitive stuff. The same repetitive stuff. Because we don't want to change. We don't want to institute measures that will punish these people who steal from us time and time again. You know? And you have George Weah attacking Costa in his church. You know, this is childishness. This is childishness. You got work to do. You're not doing anything positive. All the people around you are not doing nothing positive. All their minds on what they can get from the system. Everybody building mansions. Time got to cease and desist. The time of the new Liberian People's Revolution is now. And we cannot tolerate these people continually destroying our country, continually stealing and robbing our coffers, continually bringing us down to shame and disgrace. And they don't even know it. They don't even know what they're doing. It's disgraceful, disgusting. But we got to keep living in it. Why? So, my people, this COVID-19 is in our country. Take heed and govern yourselves accordingly. There are only 3 specific things you can do to protect yourself. Wear masks, social distance, and inoculate yourself. Take vaccine. So these are the 3 things. And we cannot fail. We cannot fail because these people won't sell our country. They won't kill us. You see, let's tell them money, selling our country for money. Let anybody come in through our borders. Whether they got diseases, whether they got money or they got money, or bring them all in. Just bribe me. I don't care about the country. Just bribe me. I will let you go. We need patriots. We need loyalists. We need people who will put Liberia before themselves. And this is what we are lacking. That's what we are lacking in our day and age today. You know? And when I say people need flogging, people got to be flogged. You don't want to hear that. But y'all got to hear it. But we got to feel it. Because there's no other way, man. There's no other way to be happy in Liberia but to flog some people. Stop the stealing. Stop the deceitfulness. Stop the petty lies. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. We got to flog these people. We got to flog these people. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. We got to flog these people. We got to flog these people. We got to flog these people. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. My papi flog me. Your papi flog you. Flogging are there. We know that flogging, that our culture is flogging. That our culture. Spare the rod, you spoil the child. Spare the rod, you spoil the child. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. We got to resurrect the people. Flogging are there. We got to flog the people. Flogging are there. All these damn criminals running around thinking they going around with impunity. Flogging are there. We got to read them in. Try them. Flogging are there. Oh. Flogging are there. Flogging are there. Oh. Flogging are there. Let me flog these people. Let me save this world. Save my country. Save my people. Flogging. Flogging are there. Flogging. Flogging are there. You see, well, our people got hard head. Our people got hard heads. You know, you tell them stop stealing. They think you're telling them take time in life. No, they're not take time in life. Stop stealing. Oh, he said take time in life. No. Stop stealing. What? He said walk slowly. You see, our people hard to learn. Our people got some kind of infectious disease worse than COVID-19. It's called a kleptomaniac. Wow. What? Kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac. Klepto what? What's the next clip? Klepto sabotage. Klepto what? We got all kind of clips in the country there. They all in the past kleptomaniac now. The kleptomaniac like George Weah then, and the other one then like 12 and all of the Sabu criminals. They pass kleptomania. They pass kleptomania. Kleptomania. I said, we just put all these people together to save our country, to save our destiny, to save the future for our children. There's no hope for us. While these criminals are around, huh? What kind of hope there is, man? What kind of hope? Every day we get up, we hear about people stealing. Every day you get up, you hear about some deal that went wrong and they're fussing. Every day you get up, you hear about some stupid corruption. Why people just gonna steal? People have no fear to steal because there's no punitive action for them. The president's a crook. The vice president a crook. The secretary, the minister, all of them crook. Who you blame? Who you turn to? Let me close my lesson, man, because I can't stay too long today. I gotta rest myself. But it's time for us to re-examine ourselves, re-examine our society, see where we're going, man. There can be no change for hope. There can be no change for hope. Because that whole phrase is all mixed up. It's backwards. And we need to rectify things. We need to put things on the right course. And these are some of the things that are killing us. We let people get away with everything. We let people get away with everything, and that's not our society. It takes a village to raise a child. And we got to go back to the old concepts. Because this new concept not good for us. This Western concept not good for us. It will destroy us. It's not good for us. So I tell you, the time of the people is now. The time for us to take those drastic steps to reel in ourselves, our community, and our people. It's now. Or else we feel, while a few group of people continue to enrich themselves, and we stay down here every year and complain about the same thing time and time again. Those people. Oh, those people just bothering us. Oh, those people. That all you hear every day. Those people. Ah, those people. It's just bad. Those people. We can't go on. We can't go on. The time of the Liberian people is now. We can't put it off. Every year we got some kind of disease to kill us. Every year our leaders just steal. They are incompetent. They are inept. And we keep accepting all this bullshit every year. We got to rise and change our destiny. We got to rise and change our perception, our hopes and our dreams, our direction. We got to change everything. And the time of the Liberian people is now. Aluta! Continua. My class is done. We are the leaders of our own destiny. And if our leaders leading us do not understand or realize who they are, then it's time for them to go, to pack up and go. Okay? But in the meantime, hang in there. Stay safe, stay secure, stay out of trouble. Have a good day.